Hey guys, so I just went through the car wash. I have like a pass on my car, so I get to go through it once a day if I want. And this is the first time when I went through and I almost kind of had like a revelation or something, where I just pictured like, sometimes when we go to God, we go to Him when we're completely just messed up, dirty, can't see, just stuff in our life, sin that has taken over us and has just made our vision, or like, so to speak, our windshield just blurry and fogged up, just stuff all over the car, all over our hearts, and things going on in our life. And so as I was going through the car wash, I was like, wow, it just felt like sometimes when we go to confess to God, it's like going through a car wash. And it's kind of, at one point you might not see because all the flaps are going back and forth and the suds are all over your windshield and you're getting scrubbed down, the car is. And so sometimes in our life, like, that's what we need. Like, when we go to God and we say, Lord, help me, like, there's a scrubbing that often has to take place in our hearts and in our minds. And sometimes it's scary. We can't see. We're not in control. Like, you put your car in neutral and like you're just thinking, oh, I hope I don't crash into the car in front of me. So sometimes with God, it's like just letting go and letting Him take care and letting soften our hearts through like scrubbing some of the, the dirt, grime, sin that has been holding us back. And so as I was going through this car wash, I was like looking around like, gosh, I can't see anything. And then all of a sudden, at the very end, there's just this rain, crystal clear water just pouring down. And it just reminded me of like, wow, like now that I'm clean, all this clean water is just getting like rinsing me off. And it just reminded me of like the amazing grace and mercy that God has for our lives. And no matter what we're going through, if we just give it to Him, He can scrub us, clean us, get us free, and then pour His love. And the water represents His love and grace, just making us fresh, making us new, renewing our spirit. And we're clean again. We're like a new car, a new person. So anyways, as I was just going through this car wash, this just kind of like struck me, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I just want to share it with everybody that, sometimes in life, we need a good scrubbing and a good cleansing, and then a rinse with, the Holy Spirit, just His love pouring down on us. And then guess what? We can see again. As you get out of the car wash, you're like, wow, I didn't realize my windshield was so dirty. Look how, all the crap that can just kind of pile up. And when you get out of the car wash, it's like, wow, I can actually like see again, So I feel like that's how, like, having sin in your life, and when you get it scrubbed off and cleansed and you're free from it, you just give it to God, you often have this sense of like just being free, and it's a great feeling. So I encourage you, go through a car wash today and experience that. Just think about it in your head. It's kind of cool. So anyways, I just wanted to share with everybody. Bye.